Hyvää päivää or good day. This is Leon from Finland. I'm here in Jyväskylä. Had a few days vacation in Finland, which was incredibly cool. Having a walk in the center this morning. So why am I in Finland? My brother, who lives in the Netherlands, he has a girlfriend who is from here. They both live together in the Netherlands. But obviously the family of his Finnish girlfriend is still here. Now that the relationship is getting a bit more serious, it's been going on for several years now, so they're a very nice couple. We decided to come here and meet the parents and, well, the extended family. So we've been in Helsinki for one night, then here in Jyväskylä for 4 nights. Met the family, which was really lovely. They prepared a traditional sauna for us, which is heated with wood. And the mother, she baked some cakes. Gave me a birthday gift because it was my birthday this week. They cooked, they took very good care of us, made us feel very welcome, as if we were one big happy family. And it was very hospitable. Honestly, it reminded me very much of Eastern Europe or the Balkans, where we also have this kind of hospitality. And I didn't expect to find it all the way in Northern Europe, which is a bit of prejudice because obviously I cannot generalize it like that, but it gave me such a warm feeling that basically we have family here in the north, and I felt that as if I wanted, I could stay for weeks on end with these people. I'm sure they would be fine with that. And just goes to show that prejudice time and time again fails to prove itself, because Finland was not on my list. I didn't expect it to be this nice, but I expected it to be fairly boring. But it's not the case at all. Helsinki is a really fun city. Yes, it's cold in winter, yes, it's expensive, but you find nice little markets, you find incredible food, which is nothing short of any major capital in Europe. It is quite an interesting city. It's the second most northern capital in the world, I believe, after Reykjavik, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe if we don't, or in Europe. I'm honestly not very sure, I'm sorry. This is Jyväskylä. They have heated streets in the center, so there's no snow. There is outside these pedestrianized streets, but it's just very well maintained. It's a really rich country, it's wealthy, but it's all about the people. They make the place, and I found the Finnish people to be very welcoming. I expected them to be a bit more closed or introverted, and maybe they are, but all the ones I've met, and there are at least tens of people I've had interactions with, they were all incredibly friendly and even chatty, open-minded, open to other cultures, asking me about Bulgaria, about the Netherlands, friendly, hospitable, just I don't know, like I expected, much better. So perhaps you would expect, or like I expected, Finland not to have a lot of culture, just to be very bland. Also, that wasn't the case. The sauna culture is very rich. I've read about its history, that in times very far away, it used to be a place where even birth was given because it's so sanitized. The heat makes everything very clean, makes your body clean. So in a very long time ago, when we didn't have the healthcare standards we have now, uh, in some cases there used to be birth of people in these saunas, or small small surgeries, like when you've hurt your finger or something and something needs to be cut out. The sauna is an ideal and sanitized place to do that, whereas outside it might not have been the case in these times. Talking about probably hundreds of years ago. And I read that even the Finnish army, which has bases in Sudan, I've read, I'm not sure, and some very warm countries, they also have a sauna on their base. And it's where discussions happen, where families get together, and even where business is done. I've heard that people are more comfortable discussing business in a sauna because it's a place where you're truly in the present and you let go of your surroundings. You're not watching the clock, you're basically in a quiet, atmospheric and dark room. So why not discuss business there when you're enclosed with people that you have in your life? And there's quite a lot of history. Finland has been involved with Sweden, Russia. There's not a whole lot of architectural remains because everything was built from wood in historical times, and it all burned down, unfortunately, and was rebuilt many times. But what you have now is mostly just this type of buildings like you would find in Eastern Europe. Concrete, well maintained, pretty, wide streets, nice parks, nothing wrong with it at all. But if you expect to find the cozy little wooden houses, you need to get outside the city, because basically there I've only seen wooden houses and they're really cute. It's as if you're walking through a fairy tale. And the same was the case for the house of my brother's girlfriend. Incredibly nice house on the lake. You can see at least 5 kilometers far. We used the quad on the lake, which was a really fun experience. A few days earlier we went for a husky ride with the dogs before a sledge. And also that was a bucket list thing. I never expected I would do that in my life, but eventually I did. First I expected that the dogs wouldn't like it or they wouldn't want to run. But after you've seen these dogs, they would jump through the roof to make a run with you. And when they picked the dogs to be tied behind or in front of the sledge, the dogs who were left behind, they were incredibly sad. So they knew what they were going to do and they were very happy going for the run. Huskies are incredibly fun dogs. And I know I haven't seen a lot of Finland. It's a huge country, incredibly huge, and places to see are very far in between. So to see it well, you need a whole lot of money, your own transport, and a whole lot of time. And I think that's what keeps people from coming here. But I would say if you ever have a chance to come here and cross off a few things from your list, like do the sauna experience, preferably a traditional one, with Finnish friends at home at a lake, take a dip in the pool, roll around in the snow like we did yesterday. You really should visit Finland, because as any other place, it has its interesting things. And certainly I'm blown away by this place. In fact, it has quite amazed me. But after all, like in any other place, it's about the people. And it's the people here that made it for me. My family, my brother's girlfriend, and her whole family, and all the other Finnish people we met. It's an incredibly safe place, it's fun. Probably in winter even more than in summer, because it's really winter wonderland, but you'd need to see it both to get a real taste of Finland. Taste some reindeer, beef jerky, have a beef burger, or a deer burger. Get the authentic taste of Finland if you like meat. Talk with the people. When you have a few beers with them, they're incredibly fun to be around. They're open, they want to know about you, they are intelligent. Really, I have nothing but positive words for this country. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. I'm here in front of a church in the center, and after this walk I'm going to have a last coffee with my family, brother's girlfriend, and we're going to take the 4-hour train back to Helsinki and a plane to Amsterdam. So I wish you a good weekend, and bye bye.